Hey, yo, what's good with the Nine Empire? Uh, just bear with me a little bit. Long day yesterday, long great day yesterday, and paying for it today, but wouldn't have it any other way. Yesterday was just so freaking awesome. I mean, going to the tailgate itself, I think I got there around 2 in the afternoon, and I ran into several friends that I haven't seen since pre-COVID. So like about 3, 4 years. So it was good running into a lot of familiar faces, meeting some new people. Of course, getting our party on, having a good time. This is one of the reasons why I love going to the Niner games. Is just the whole tailgating experience, win or lose. It just makes the day more worthwhile for me. Um, I got in the stadium and I actually posted this picture on Instagram and not Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And I guess I put like hashtag FTTB, which is faithful to the Bay for those who don't know. Um, yeah, and turns out that I guess that photo actually got featured on the Jumbotron in Levi Stadium, so that was pretty cool. Taking in the game itself was, I mean, this was my first ever Monday night game, and big division rival with the LA Rams. Beat LA. It's beat LA week, and it was just electric. It was just really electric, and I mean, we came in there. We were like, nah, not in our house. Yeah, we repped well, just like we always do. Um, but yeah, just taking in the game, especially when we're on the winning side, it was just beautiful. And I think my last thought on this experience, and then I'll get into the game. Going down the escalator after the game's over, we win, and everybody, a lot of people, we're heading in our cars and stuff like that. You know, some people are cheering Niners, beat LA, and then I, I got caught up into it, and because I know the Rams have their little saying like, "Whose house? Rams house." So after the game, I'm having a little fun with it, and I kept screaming, "Whose house?" People would scream, "Our house." And I did that like 4 or 5 times, like, going back to the car. And I mean, it's just fucking awesome, man. Just, when your team wins and everybody's in a great mood, and everybody just feels like family. And I mean, people might think different, but there's nothing better than being a 49er fan. I mean, we have some of the best fans in the world, in my opinion. Um, so yeah, I just hopefully I get to another game soon. That was just great, and shout out to anybody that I ran to that's watching this. Good meeting you, or good seeing you again, and hopefully we'll do it again soon. And then as far as the game, what can I say? I mean, it's very. It's not every game that we can say Jimmy G goes a whole game without turning the ball over, let alone being sacked. And I mean, both those things happened yesterday, and And I mean, we all know as long as Jimmy G like just keeps his composure, he manages the game well, which is what he did last night, and the defense does what it does, and then the running game does what it does. We're practically unstoppable. Um, Not every pass was perfect, of course, but I mean, he made enough throws to he didn't fuck up, and that was the important thing. Debo Samuel, there's really nothing I need to say about him. I've been saying this for quite some time. I really love when we get use check involved in his offense because I feel that whenever he touches the ball, I feel like good things happen for us. And I would like to see him more, involved in this offense. But either way, he makes his presence felt whether he's touching the ball or he's not. So Jeff Wilson Jr., nice solid game. And then I got to go to this defense. Excuse me about my voice. All that yelling whose house yesterday. But I again, this defense, this is a super caliber defense right here, at least so far this season. Yeah, this is the second game this year that the defense has actually kept an opponent out of the end zone. The other one with the Seahawks. Um, Hufanga, that pick six. That was beautiful. It just seems like he's getting better and better as the game goes on. And Baldinger said it best. I mean, the kid has really good instincts for the ball, and it just looks like we just got us another Troy Polamalu, which would I got nothing against that. And Fred Warner leading the charge as always. Nick Bosa a couple sacks. Then we got the Stafford 7 times, which was good. So yeah, no. Overall was a good game. I mean Cooper Cup, he's gonna get his, but outside of that, the Rams really didn't have much of an answer on offense, and if I'm not mistaken, I think we got like 15 or 16 pressure attempts on Stafford. So we made life a living hell for him. O line, our 49ers offensive line held up well, which was good. Not having Trent Williams in there. I think McKivitz wasn't in there either. I think we had Jalen Moore going in, and long story short, we didn't give up any sacks, so no news is good news. The O line did his job, so that's a great thing. Uh, yeah, it was a great win. It's always good when we beat the Rams, but it's not over yet. The whole division's tied at 2-2, but we got the tiebreaker advantage right now, so we're technically in first place. Going forward this month, we have 2 road games down south. The first game's in Carolina, play the Panthers. Then we got to go to the ATL to play the Falcons. Shout out Sports Life if you're watching this. Then after that, we come back home and then play the Chiefs. So that should be interesting. And then after that, we go down to Levi South and play the Rams one more time. So, yeah, so right before Halloween, we're already going to have both of our meetings, out of the way with the Rams. So, so it was real critical that we came out the gate and impose our will with the Rams and, try to get this victory, which we did. And, we're in a much better place right now compared to if we were 1-3. So other than that's pretty much it. Just want to get up on here and just talk about that great victory and the great tailgate experience I had. Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was just one of them days that I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life. I said it in my last video, watching the 49ers in the 80s and the 90s and being on Monday Night Football at least 3 times a season, it's something I really got accustomed to. And for me, it's like a big tradition. I mean, I just love being on the center stage when nobody else is playing. It's just the 49ers and our opponent. And so just to finally be at one of these Monday night games and for the day I had, I don't know if I couldn't have asked for anything better. So, all right, that's it, y'all. I don't ramble enough. I need to get up off here and get some rest. Try to catch up. Yeah, shout out Niner Empire and any Rams fans watching this. We'll do this again. In a few weeks. So all right, Niner Empire, I'm out of here. Next time, late.